What's good, guys? Excuse the squeaky chair and the fact I haven't shaved, but last time I looked like I had been attacked by a razor, so I figured I'd forget it this time. But you can see in the last round of Grand Arena, we got the win against Loudon. We're here in the final, and KM has already gone top line, I see. Okay, he's taken out my boss team and my Revan team with like no difficulty whatsoever. At the back, we've got Rogue One. He hasn't attacked it yet, fortunately. We've got a Bastard team at the bottom and a Treya team as well. He's got some pretty strange defenses. Not usually seeing Phoenix on defense, like up in the 3.8, 3.9 million area. Not particularly strong first order either. This kind of worries me, actually. He's likely got really good offensive teams left available. Let's get I can't even speak. Let's get Resistance. There we go. Into battle. We kept our 2 this time, so I've got the ideal squad, and it shouldn't be particularly difficult at all because it wasn't a heavily geared first order. I shouldn't really have to play it correctly and can do my usual manner of just kind of spam killing. Yeah, let's just deal with the old Stormtrooper. Normally I would kill Executioner first because when he gets going he can cause so much damage. Alright. Okay, we got exposes all around except on the masked one, but then debuffs just make him more of a headache anyway. Alright, let's get rid of Executioner. And that should be him finished. We're still undefeated at this point. I tell you, it's getting dicey though. Some of these recent victories have been close. This is the final. This is a chance to get yet another championship, and I really hope we keep the streak going. Real shame I haven't been able to stream this live. Work's just, kicking my butt this week. Doing 2 till 10, and I normally stream it at 9 PM. Well, I can't because I'm not even in the door till 10:30 and the event's over. There we go, 59 banners. Great start. Could have probably squeaked out all 60 there, but it's not that crucial. Unless I go and lose by 1 banner in this time. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy. What we got down here anyway? Bounty Hunters, and we got a Rogue One squad. Although it's not a complete ideal Rogue One squad. He had Scarif in the mix. Don't really see that too often. I don't want to use an amazing team here. This is only Phoenix after all. Shame I can't use IGO88. I believe they changed something in IG88's kit, which kind of screwed up the Geonosians. That's a team that me and some of my stream viewers kind of tested out. I can't remember how long ago now. It's got to be several months ago on Twitch. I hear Urzatron actually put a video guide out to the team eventually. Right, let's try this. Let's try Nest and Wampa. I've started to get my Wampa prepared. Everyone says this works really easily. Although I don't have, it's only a 4-star Nest and my Wampa is only gear 8. So I don't expect a perfect clear. I'm not even entirely sure on Wampa's moves. Complete honesty there, I've never really used him. When he first came out, I don't believe I had a test account. I don't think I was even a game changer then. I mean, I joined, what was that, November 2017? I don't think he was out yet. Or if he was, I was probably so overwhelmed with everything that I just didn't get around to actually testing him any. I'm loving the days. What's this one do? Critical chance, offer stacking, nice. I'm gonna actually gear him up. I've been saying it for the longest time in my live streams now, and everyone's pestering me like, dude, you've had a 7-star Wampa for like forever and you don't even use him or have him geared. I'm gearing him now, it's happening. Him and Bastard of Fallen are pretty much my gear projects. I only need like 1 piece of gear for Jolie, and then he's finished, and it just won't appear in any store apart from the crystal stores, and it's no secret I'm too broke to be buying any of those. So although Plo Koon is really helping my crystal income these days. Alright, Chopper is all but done. Oh, please don't kill Nest. That health pool is just so low. I gotta get a star up. Oh, wow. Okay, Gear 8 Sabine just smoked my Gear 8 Wampa. That was a little unexpected. Okay. Please don't let me down, Nest. I don't want to have to use another team to kill Zeb. That would just be embarrassing. Oh, nice. That buff immunity kind of screwed him there. Reuse another expose. Get him finished. Or not. Oh, yeah, there we go. That next. No, it disappeared. Stop having so many turns, Zeb. Finished. Beautiful. 59 banners. Not too bad. Not too bad. Another 100k to spend trying to find a decent mod. You know the struggle. Right, that's done. What we got back here? We have... Okay, we got Kira. Ooh. Okay. Got the Zetas. Not the dream team, although this is pretty nasty. We got 2 revives here. We got Vandal Chewie's revive as long as he's got full protection and stuff. And we have Snowlow. I'm thinking the troopers will probably get this done. I don't see Nightsisters anywhere. Most people put Nightsisters at the front, or will stick Nest in the team, because without Nest, they're not really a problem. I'd be very surprised if they're at the back. Touch wood. All right, we'll just totally smoke L3, and it's not going to be a problem because there's no prep on Vandar, so Vandor, whatever. There we go. His team is utterly smoked, and we all know how Nest crumbles, usually in a fairly long drawn-out battle, to the Imperial Troopers. We'll do it again. You get Death Mark on, you just spam, and eventually she dies. You can just hit auto. As I said last time, never really struggled with Nest. I know a lot of people were big on Nest. I was big on Nest, in fact, when she came out. But yeah, she's a little susceptible to teams like this that can just stun her and just hit her with just a complete onslaught of attacks that eventually just wear her down while she's unable to do much of anything. Yeah, she can daze, but she doesn't really get enough turns most of the time, and with you increasing the cooldowns with Death Trooper, it just never becomes a thing. There you go, done. Whether she's stacked with tenacity, whether she's really fast, whether she's really slow, Troopers seem to get the job done. And she can never be faster than Stark under Veers in a pure mod v mod battle because of the speed bonus that Stark gets from Veers. And then once all the buffs are flowing, that's it. She's just kind of frozen on the spot. Right, at the bottom, Bosk. Right, Bosk and Rogue One kind of. I hate Rogue One. I don't like facing Chase. Everybody knows that. I've hated them forever. They're one of those teams that just seem to require me to use somebody fairly decent to beat them, even though they're not like a hugely threatening team. But they often steal pieces that I need in other teams, if you get my drift. I don't really know what I'm going to use. What am I going to use? Trying to analyze the team right here. I think we're going to just deal with the Bounty Hunters first, because they're actually a tougher team, and I don't want to waste something really strong on Rogue One and then get stuck on Boss because I don't have anything decent to beat this squad. I think that might do it. I think a 4-man team will do the job. We don't need R2 to beat Bounty Hunters. Not with this squad. I mean, that's a gear 11 Chewie, and I think 3PO is 10 or 11. There's no god mods on this team. I mean, my Luke is fairly quick, but I wouldn't say he was god modded by any means. I mean, he wasn't fast enough to make me competitive on my arena shard before my Revan team was ready, so I was kind of like clinging in the top 50, but a skin of my teeth. Yeah, so we're running through this team. I really want to get rid of Boba though. I don't want him to like, nuke 3PO or something. Wrong time to use that move, really, because there was protection there and that, but whatever. It's not really gonna matter. This is over already. We've got the 2 squishy bounty hunters remaining. Get rid of Greedo. Tired of them thermal detonators screwing my games up. And as much as I love Cad Bane, I said it before, doesn't dodge enough. That's what his kit's built around, and he doesn't dodge enough. There we go. Perfect battle. Nice 60 banners, and with an undersized squad as well, which is what I need for that Han Solo, was it Grand Arena quest that they gave us. So not too bad. Rogue One now with Scarif, who's actually really underrated. I think he's a fantastic character. My missus used to pair him all the time with Leia way back, and was competitive in arena with it because Leia constantly gives him buffs, meaning he just doesn't die. Alright, I usually always use Zeta against Rogue One. We just spread the dots and we watch them fall. Doesn't really ever go wrong. But when has a Grand Arena stream or video ever gone right for me? I'm prone to making mistakes, usually because I'm rushing. Like I'm rushing now. I don't have much time before I have to get to work. And yeah, this is kind of just squeeze my battles in as fast as I possibly can. Alright, let's get that crit immunity around. Got to get rid of Jin pretty quickly. Otherwise, she's just going to keep reviving people. My SWGOH is beastie now. Finally, got him developed. Such a useful character in Grand Arena. And I like him. I just like the guy. He's cool. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Of course I had to lose him. Let's get rid of Jin. We're going to get stuck on him because they're killing my people. So Baze is getting torn back. This gives me flashbacks to the old Wigs meta. Everyone remembers Wigs, Chase, and often they would stick Lando in the team just to grief you because he couldn't get to him while he was AoEing your team to death. With the rain of... Oh, no. With the rain of pain, as they used to call it. This is going to go wrong. This is actually going to go wrong. We're just stuck on Baze. Oh, what this is going to cost me. You watch this cost me in banners. This guy is going to like walk through my defenses. He's already taken my top teams, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna lose these banners. Come on, it wouldn't be a DB official video if I wasn't screwing the pooch, right? If I wasn't making dumb mistakes, and I've made a huge one here. I've tried to squeak by this team with a fairly trash squad. They don't have any good mods. None of that lot do. Wow, we screwed that big time. What am I going to use? Oh, I don't have pro to use. Yeah, my Nightsisters are probably one of my best remaining squads here. Used to use the Nightsisters to beat Chase back in the day. Although Chirrut can often cause problems, you know, removing Plague every 5 minutes. Generally, if you've got some decent offense, you know, secondaries and stuff on the team, they'll hit hard enough to just bypass that and actually get rid of the team anyway. The faster Asajj is, the better too. Because, you know, she could just take all them green buffs off. I can't wait till that fix comes in. I hope it's as good as many of us hope it is. I don't want to have to be toggling it on and off all the time or something like that. So it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. Right, she's gone. That's the key. We got rid of her. They can't revive anyone. We can pick off Cassian. I'm thinking I'll probably get rid of Scarif in a minute. As soon as I can. Maybe he's just going to keep reviving. And the more turns they're having, the more heal they're getting. And we're just going to get stuck for ages. Be great if we could just kill off Chirrut, but Baze does a good job of protecting his blind buddy. Can we stun him? Nice. He's got full TM, so he's going to get back in the game quickly anyway, but anything we can do to keep him quiet for a few seconds. Spread a bit of Plague. Ooh, I like how vulnerable Chirrut's looking over there. If we can get to him. We're just like stuck on Baze at the moment. I remember back in the day, you know, trying to buff immunity or whatever, and Chirrut just takes it all off and screws up your teams. I was always behind the meta as well. I didn't get truly competitive until I had Luke, and I ran Luke in a Rex team with Palpatine and a few others. Like, we got that down, and I did really well. And then I had Nightsisters, and that's when everything changed for me. And things kind of went. Oh no. No, come on. He's Nightsisters back here. I've used Plo Koon on defense. I've used my own Nightsisters. I've used my Imperial Troopers. Oh man, what do I even have? I don't have a Darth Maul. Like Darth Maul and Zeta Kylo together can really do a lot of damage to these teams. It's one of the best ways to counter the original Night Sister meta, actually. So many AoEs along with daze and counter. You'd really, really wreck those teams. Although at the time, Zombie wasn't like super zombie like she is now. Why does L3 look so small? I wish they would like have a standard distance for these characters to pose in. It always triggers me how some of them look tiny and other ones look enormous. Some are like zoomed into the shoulders and others are like, you know, you can see their hips. Oh, I don't know who to put on this team. Oh, this is not good. I've used Nest and everything. I did not think he was going to have Nightsisters at the back. Nice job, KM. Nice job hiding them. And I've gone and used like pretty much every team that had solid synergy against them. I mean, that's not a particularly healthy, what's her name? Talzin. So if I can actually get to her, but I need to shut down Daka, who does look very tanky. If I can actually get to her, I might even be able to just edge it out by timing out the battle with her dead. We do have AoE, we do have Revive here. It just kind of factors in with me not making a stupid mistake while rushing these this video. Alright, Daka's down once. We just have to keep prepared on Chewie as much as we can. As much as humanly possible. So, you know, when they do that massive Talzin Kenobi style attack, we'll be able to bring whoever dies back. Otherwise, this could just go wrong. One mistake. Oh, what time is it? Alright, that's a second kill. Just gotta get rid of Daka now. Oh, healed her. Come on. And the taunt's back. Alright, here goes the first kill. But back. We gotta get that buff back on Chewie. So please don't hit him or anything, guys, girls, so we can get it back. We've got to get protection back up. I got to call one of the damage dealers, really. Get rid of this damn zombie. Oh, she's got it back again. Did she even attack? Right, we got prepared back again. Right, we got to get rid of Daka. Right, zombies down. Kill Daka, kill Talzin, and then we just have to get to Asajj before she kills like Han. And the trouble is, Han is so low in gear. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, I got rid of prepared. Why did I do that? I've lost Kira, who is pretty vital to making this work. Oh, this could easily go wrong now. That's because I just got a notification. My mic might have even picked up. I got a notification and I wasn't. And I'm chatting away. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Oh, this doesn't look good. Let's get rid of this plague. They're going to get a kill and end up bringing Daka back in a minute. So I don't know if I should just let it time out. They bring Daka back, I'm totally screwed. But I just can't get zombie down quick enough without Kira. She had the big move. It was her. Oh, why couldn't they have killed Han? Oh. What was I thinking? I've just screwed this so much. I really have. And there's no way that he's out of teams yet. He's gone through my two tough teams. And he didn't have that many amazing teams on defense, which tells me he's going offense heavy. and hoping I make a stupid mistake like I have done here, using my troopers early on and then doing this. Oh my. I even said at the start, I've got to keep that buff on Chewie, and I wasn't paying attention to his move. I don't use this team enough, I swear. I got to use this team. I got to drill this in. They're like incredibly convoluted Lord of the Rings size essay book kits. It's such a pain to take every tiny interaction and mechanic in, especially when you got to remember so many others, and you make as many videos as I do, and you're trying to entertain and talk, and you're rushing, and your phone won't stop blowing up about work. Yeah, we're just gonna have to time this out because they are going to kill my squishy little Han, and then that's gonna bring Daka back and I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to hope I can take down Talzin with another team and weaken them. I just don't know what I've got. Asajj hits like a bus. And I need AoE because I need to prevent Acolyte hiding in the back like that and just making my life hell. I'm the original Nightsister cheese, and it's coming back to bite me hard right now. Oh, right, well at least Daka can't be revived. What have I got? What is even left? Qui-Gon, Kylo, we got Rex, we got Tarkin, Wedge. We could go old Rebels. The trouble is I don't have good old Rebels. You guys know this. I never ran this when it was meta. They're not modded very well at all. My Wedge is only gear 10. I think Lando's only gear 10 as well. Biggs is only 11. There's some damage there. We've got some buff immunity. And we've got some crits and some advantage. I'm really going all out for damage, but this is going to be like an early burst. The team have to do big damage and early, or else it collapses because there's no heal here. There's no survivability to this team. Right, buff immunity is on. Oh yeah, I got to kill him twice, haven't I? I really need big damage. Right, Talzin's gone down twice. Can I get her a third time? We'll stand a chance if we can get rid of their leadership. Oh no, this is not happening. No, come on, we got him twice. And now she's taunting, yet we're screwed. Come on. No, don't do this to me. I just don't have anything, do I? I really don't have anything. This is probably it. What have I got in resistance? I don't even have trooper. Oh no. Right. Alright, well I'm going to call it there for now. I may try and squeeze in a couple more attempts against Talzin, but I don't think I got anything that can deal with that now, unfortunately. I think I may have screwed up royally, and I'm going to cost myself my streak. I just don't believe I've done this. It doesn't matter how experienced you are, how knowledgeable you are. All it takes is 1 second of distraction and one stupid mistake. People don't realize how difficult it is to concentrate on this, on this, just doing everything at once on top of when you're rushing. It really can distract you from things that you know that you do repeatedly all the time with no issues. But yeah, there we go. Right, I'll let you guys know the result. I'll come back later on when we're closer to payout, and I'll update you if I've actually managed to beat this team. But it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. We're back, guys, and as you can see, it's tragic. KM has beaten me and ended the streak. This is Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker all over again. Look at that. That's so hard to swallow. It really is. Yeah, he completely cleared us. One team on each of those. Straight through that team. I knew I should have put something stronger at the back. Straight through those first time as well, no problem. He stumbled on my Ewoks, but too little too late. Couldn't get through Nightsisters. We got through that team's first time. Got through that first time. We went through those. So Rogue One actually was a bit of a stumbling block. My Zeta team, I screwed up big time. And I did try one more time on the Nightsisters, and I did take down Talzin. Why do I keep calling her Treya? I took down Talzin, but after I did that, Asajj immediately had an attack and killed me and brought Talzin straight back. So, yeah. Brutal. I just spat everywhere, and that's kind of what I deserve and how I feel right now. Absolutely brutal. The streak is over, but we'll pick ourselves up, we'll dust ourselves off, and we will go straight back to war in the next season, in Season 8. Hopefully my work hours will allow me to live stream it again like we did in Season 6. I prefer that. I can interact with you guys constantly. It's one of my favorite things in all content creation. I was a streamer before I came here. I was a Twitch streamer, and I miss it. I miss it so much. I'm loving streaming here on YouTube for you guys. So the streak's over, and I hear Urzatron's streak is over as well. We were both neck and neck for the same number of titles, both undefeated, and both lost at the same time. Cruel. The fates are cruel. We'll be back next season, guys, and until then, we out of here.